Alright guys, welcome back to Persona 5. Last time we met in Persona 5, we met the beauty thief, otherwise known as Haru Okumura, and I think we also got a glimpse of who Okumura is in terms of a bad guy, you know, stuff like that. It was pretty standard plot. So now today we are doing even more. Yeah, again, this part sucks because it's just plot, and you can't do anything about it. You know, I mean, I'm not complaining. I'd rather do this than, you know, it'd be really awkward if you could do side quests right now. Like, I know a lot of RPGs that would do side quests right now while the plot's still going on. So I'd rather this happen than, whatchamacallit? You know, just nothing, you know, just... I mean, I know it sounds like every time a plot part or a confidant part comes up, it sounds like I hate them. No. I don't hate them. There are only times where... the only time I hated confidant parts was only because, like, there was social stat stuff mixed in there, too. And social stat stuff is more boring because you're not doing anything. Especially in this case, when I already have my social stats up all the way to max. You know, it just... like, I already have them all the way up. Since this is New Game Plus this is the New Game Plus playthrough, and I think that's just how I'm going to be approaching Persona in general now. Is because after this one, I'm following schedules still, but I'm not doing social stat stuff unless I truly want to. Like I wanted to show off the social stat stuff just so you guys know how to do that social stat stuff, like how to get your social stats up, like what ways there were to do it. Oh, we're mementos today. Because you were the one who made him storm out?
So we're doing a stakeout here.
We better be ready for the long haul.
Ain't he gonna show up today? I mean, what time is it now? Hold that thought.
Well, apparently since time freezes in the metaverse or something like that.
You guys are seriously slacking off way too much. Do you have business with us?
Like, I'm still trying to ffigure that out. Does time freeze in the metaverse? Like if the Phantom Thieves go in the real world, like if the Phantom Thieves leave the real world? Well, no, because I'm trying to figure this out because, like, whenever you go to the metaverse and you come out, it's the evening, and you could be there for like 4 hours. You could be there for 2 days, theoretically. In you could be there for 2 days worth of time. Because, like, you know, some of the metaverse stuff we do, like infiltrating certain palaces, it should not take you an evening to do so. You should be done like 2 days later. Because, like, every time you come back from the metaverse, it's always evening. And I'm trying to figure out, like, does time freeze? Does time slow down? Does something happen to time?
He wants to apologize.
Well, it's like it was my bad too. I mean, I don't mind if you're not human or if you're useless.
Ryuji.
On setup was completely ruined.
Huh, was that right? So I am just some useless cat to you guys. You're so full of yourselves, but do you have the skills to back that up? Try and catch me then. Get in, beauty thief. If you can't do this, don't count on me ever coming back. There they go.
Did he even think about how long he made us wait? Fine, we'll do this.
Jeez, this isn't what we came here to do.
All right.
Piece of cake. I'm okay.
Oh yeah, for this section, you're literally just running back and forth to catch Morgana. You don't have to do anything. I like the fact that Makoto's the fastest runner right now, and Ryuji's in, like, 3rd place.
Okay.
And then again, I think Ryuji believes in conserving his energy, while Makoto is just straight up sprinting. I will always love Yusuke's running animation, by the way.
Hey!
He's dead, Jim. I wonder what would happen if you could get in a wreck with Morgana. Like if you just ran over a wall on purpose. Does Morgana lose health?
My.
That would have been a funny detail.
What?
That is like the most elementary school trick you guys have just fallen for.
I should have known.
Oh yeah, what Yusuke just said reminded me of one of those old what was it, Geico commercials? Where it was like, is there really an oldest trick in the book? And he's like, trick number 1. Lookest thou over there. Like, I will never forget that one.
What you wanted? Of course it was.
You made me look everywhere for you.
Huh?
What were you doing somewhere without any reception? Out late with guys, that's it, isn't it?
I would never do such a thing.
Come on, let me have some fun too, will ya? Can't you do that for me?
Haru! You little... Let go of Haru!
What the? Goddamn cat!
Jesus!
Mona-chan! Damn it. I really am useless at this rate.
Because you're a cat. You're a cat. I'm not being mean or anything. You're a literal cat in the real world. The only thing you can do is scratch them.
Will you shut up, you stupid cat?
And it is painful. I have 3 cats, and they all scratch me on a daily basis.
The next time we run into him.
By accident most of the time. And there's only like one time where I deserved a scratch.
Was that Mona's voice?
Yeah, you could bite him.
Hey,
Bite him in the eye.
that doesn't seem right to me. Please, let go. Okumura-san! Mona!
The hell are you doing to our friend? Sorry about the disturbance. It's just a lover's quarrel with my fiancée.
In the middle of this dark alley.
What?
I don't like the looks of any of this, man. I'm calling the cops.
How dare you make a fool of me? I'll be telling your father about this too. I won't forget your faces.
Except you, with the black hair and the glasses. I don't think I'll remember you.
This is nothing. Was that person really your fiance? Oh, so you're engaged then? That didn't seem like an ordinary fight, though. Shouldn't you talk to your parents about it? I think it'd be useless. I'll just be told to beg for his forgiveness, even if it means groveling on the ground.
It seems she has her reasons.
I'll, apologize about what happened earlier. So, would you let Haru rest for a while?
Of course. We'll take her to your place, yeah?
Thanks. I'm sorry. I fell asleep. Did you get enough rest? Mona-chan? Anyway, it's just as I told you a moment ago. I can't have you guys risk your lives anymore for someone useless like me. To be frank, there's no assurance that I'll turn back into a human either. This can't be called a fair deal. That's why I think we should split up.
Who said we're acting as phantom thieves for your sake? I'm doing it to expand my own horizons.
No need to tiptoe around the situation. We're splitting up.
You should stop lying. Do you remember what you said to me when I found you collapsed in the metaverse? That you're a phantom thief. That you're going to get stronger and have the others acknowledge you. You love being here, don't you?
Of course not.
I was lying to myself too. But when I formed a contract with my persona, I understood it all. Doing this because my father is doing something horrible was nothing but a superficial reason. The truth is, I
Don't want to get married, right?
thought that since an adult with responsibilities made the decision, it couldn't be wrong. I was such a fool, tied down by vague notions, and stayed quiet as my marriage partner was chosen. But I won't tolerate this anymore. I can't stand that creep! That's how I truly feel.
Why are you looking at me all of a sudden?
Lana-chan, why is it that you always talked about becoming human again?
At first, I only thought of this team as a temporary dwelling until I regained my memories. But I wasn't making any progress on finding out what I am or why I was born. Morgana. I wanted a reason of my own. A reason to stay with the Phantom Thieves. I don't have anyone I want to save or get revenge on. Someone like me has no reason to stay here. That's why, to me, this team is... Come on, say it. You can do it. It's the only place I can belong. I want to stay here forever.
That was refreshingly honest.
You should have just said so from the start. Jeez.
If you stick with me, there's no telling what kind of trouble will come up. You better be sure about this.
It's a little late for all that, don't you think? Of course we want to stay with you too.
Well, I'm sorry I worried you guys. This is where I belong. My mind's all set. I'll make sure to work hard to pay my dues. It's too late to cancel our deal, got it?
Yep. So this is actually the end of the whole plot parts. We're done with plot parts. Oh, shut up. We are now actually going to do stuff after this part. I think we have like one more bit of story before the end of this part, and then I think we actually start doing stuff
That's right.
in the
Encounter.
Oh crap, the last train's coming up.
I must go as well.
Let's continue this another time.
I was gonna...
Stay at our
I
place.
forgot.
I'll arrange
I have
it.
to go to work today. I still have to go to work today. Yeah, this is like right before my shift.
Tomorrow.
I had to switch a shift today, and I kind of forgot I have to go to work, so I have to
I'm gonna slip.
get it. I think I can get two more. I think I can get one. I think I could finish this part and get it rendering by the end of the day.
This place is as drab as always.
By the way, I know that since last week did not have any parts whatsoever, I'm gonna be behind. I'm way behind now on parts. I have no idea what I'm going to do about that. Because I do want this Let's Play finished by the end of August, and I'm pretty sure it will be either way if I don't have any more delays, but I'm pretty... oh my god. I'm pretty sure I won't have any more delays after this. Like, I think after this week, I should not have any more delays as far as I'm aware. Because...
Hey, what's going on here? You brought over another girl?
Wait until February 14th.
I'm your guardian. So, you found our cat and even took care of it.
Oh, it wasn't a bother or anything. I'm the one who took care of you, though.
What's up? You seem happy.
It's been a while since I've had a meal with so many people.
Make sure you go home today before it gets too late, okay? I'm sure your parents are worried.
It's fine if you don't want to go home either, you know.
I'll go home. If my father suspects
What's it
something,
saying?
it'll be more difficult to
I'm
track
thinking
someone.
though, by the end of August, I'm pretty sure everything will be done.
Can we exchange contact info?
Because when does summer, like, technically summer ends, like,
Okay, on your
in
own.
September, but I would like
Maybe I can go
this
with you.
to end
You belong here.
before the summer
Come on,
ends.
Mona-chan.
Since this is the epic summer Let's Play and all that shit, you get the idea.
Well, yeah.
I hope it's done by the end of August, though, because, or at least towards the beginning, I hope it's done by the end of August, at least, because I do not want to be doing parts,
You won't officially be registered yet, but isn't that how
because I would like to be done with it,
Go prove your sincerity to
because school starts up at towards the middle of August, so.
So, I'm not even allowed to decide where I will live, am I?
Not only do you come home late, you even stayed out overnight without permission. I thought I had been clear about the friends you choose.
Father, they're not like...
I have my hands full right now with the company. Don't cause any more trouble for me. Hello. Yes, it's fine. Go on.
Hello? I need to discuss something with everyone. Can we all meet?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, though, I will be at least done by the end of August, as long as no more delays occur. So I'm pretty sure we'll be good. And looking at my schedule, I have multiple days free where I can record. I could have recorded yesterday, but I just chose not to. I don't know why. I just, like, lately I've been more focused on relaxing between my shifts at work rather than actually recording stuff. Not that this isn't relaxing or anything. Like, this is just a hobby, remember that. But, like, I just kind of, whenever I was off, I just said, nah. I either lay in bed or play Persona 4 Golden. I'm almost done with Persona 4 Golden, though, so I'm pretty sure that when I finish it, I will not have any more delays. Actually, no, I'm not. I think, considering that I got the prerequisite to do the secret dungeon, I don't think I'm done yet.
That's horrible. It's that same fiance guy, right? You know what's going to happen.
Based on what Haru just told us, she'll be taken to his house on October 11th. That means our deadline is the 10th.
But if we trigger a change of heart in your father, he'll definitely be taken by the police. The label of a
Quick question. How is changing Okumura's heart going to stop the fiance from taking Haru anyway? Wouldn't it make more sense to change the fiance's heart as well? I'm pretty sure he has a palace, or at least is in mementos.
Actually left a request on the Phantom Aficionado website before. She did so around the time we were mulling over who to target next. But
That's very vague, Morgana. We have at least 14 times where that happened.
I met Mona-chan. I thought it was fate. I made my decision then. If the Phantom Thieves wouldn't act, I'd do it myself.
The mental shutdowns, treasure, and finally, the change of heart. Our interests have come together.
Would you cooperate with us now?
Of course. I should be the one cordially asking to be allowed on the team. From here on, we may be going up against the culprit behind those mental shutdown occurrences. This will be different from our training in Mementos. You better brace yourselves.
You're suddenly lecturing us?
You're too naive. Haru's barely a hair better than an amateur. She's awakened to her powers, but it's weak. Even her persona's lacking a solid form at the moment.
Weak? Really?
She can transform at the very least, but to be frank, she may slow us down. A lot. I'm sorry for causing such trouble.
Nah, don't worry about it. It's actually convenient for us to target that CEO. Check out this news blog.
There's a lot of negative comments in regard to the Phantom Thieves. The names of obvious criminals have come up, so why haven't the Phantom Thieves acted yet?
The way they're getting heated is on a different level.
Don't forget about the intel on the mental shutdown cases, alright?
Of course! We'll get them both.
October, 10th, was it?
You were the one who said it!
Kimura's heart by then.
Actually, I do that more often than I should, so never mind. He's still stupid, though. Anyway, I think this is the end of the part, judging from the fact that we are in the attic, and I'm saving. So the next time we meet in Persona 5, I think we're actually going to be doing Confidant part, I want to say, or are we actually... No, we're not actually getting into Palace stuff until next week. So see you guys next time for Persona 5, and take care.